Breaking news. Another tourist found dead in Medellin, Colombia. Follow along.
You're watching dcbornrob, Erasing Borders. And now, news.
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. My name is Rob Christian, also known as dcbornrob or DC Rob. Here we go again. This story, there's not too many details in either this one and this one is from El Colombiano, but it's also in Minuto 30, and there's not too much details except for the results of what happened. There's no information given about whether or not there is a culprit, whether they know he was with a girl, a guy. Now, they end this story by saying, stay off these apps, and stay off the apps, guys. I mean, there's so many different ways to meet women or be with women or whatever. Stay off the apps. I mean, you guys are going to continue to try it. Now, the thing is, I have to say this over and over again. If I don't, and somebody new goes down, didn't watch my videos or don't know anything about my videos or other videos or Razor Raze or anybody telling you, by the way, shout out to Razor Raze for passing the story on to me at the end of the day. Anyway, guys, stay off the apps. Stay off the apps. But let's jump into the story. It's a short one. I'm not even going to do the two stories. It's just base information. But this time it's an Argentine. And I know that 40% of my viewers are from abroad, or from another country outside of the United States. So I know I have that reach there. So I hope you pass it on to somebody else. Whoever is watching this video right now, pass this on. Stay off the apps. Stay off the apps. I'm not saying that's what it was this time. But there's other stories. Stay off the apps. Stay off the dating apps in Colombia, in Medellin, Colombia, in Cartagena, in Bogota, you name it. Stay off the dating apps, especially Tinder, but they're all the same. Bumble, Gumble, Mumble, whatever. Stay off the apps. Anyway, let's jump into this quick story. Another foreigner dead in Medellin. They found the body of an Argentine in the El Poblado hotel. The man had multiple stab wounds to his neck. A knife was found in the room. An employee of the hotel in El Poblado was the one who notified the authorities of the discovery of a corpse in one of the rooms. Upon arriving at the place, the Decision found a man lying on the floor with several stab wounds. The victim was identified as Óscar Daniel Marecos, a 31-year-old Argentine citizen who was found in the hotel on 11th Street with Carrera 38 in El Poblado. According to the information provided by the authorities, the body had 4 stab wounds to the neck and 2 more to both forearms. In the room, they found a knife, drugs, and some belongings of the man who had been last seen last Sunday. Marecos had been staying at the hotel since Saturday, April 27. He rented the place through booking, and according to the testimonies, he had planned to leave the hotel this Monday, May 1st, to visit Guadalupe, but he could not make it on that trip. His death remained to be established. The authorities do not rule out any hypothesis, and the security cameras are being analyzed to determine the causes and those responsible for the event. From last year to date, 20 deaths of foreign tourists have been reported in the city. According to the Tourism Observatory of the Person area, violations against tourists in the city have increased 50% since 2022, with complaints of theft, scopolomine, armed robbery, fights, overdose, and poor post-surgical procedures. According to Colonel Omar Rodriguez, Operational Undersecretary of the Medellin Security Secretariat, one of the modalities most used by criminals to attack foreign tourists is the use of women who profile the victims. Another is the use of social networks by criminal groups that take advantage of them to meet people and find dates. Confident in their entertainment plans, foreigners go to public establishments, and that is where they fall into the hands of these criminals.